Okay, parents and students, one thing I've noticed is that we're really struggling in the area of math. And Friday and today we talked about order of operation. Now, this was taught at the beginning of the school year. Ms. Ajar did teach it, and the students took a test on it. And the fifth grade teachers looked at the data and decided it needed to be taught again. So we are reteaching it. When I introduced it on Friday, the students said they had never seen it before. So I wanted to do a video to make sure they were getting practice at home as well, and so that you know what we're covering in math. So when I think of order of operations, I think of please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. We learned that when we were in school. And it just helps us remember which order to solve. So the P is for parentheses, E is exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. I always solve whatever is in parentheses first. After I solve that, I go to exponents, and then I go to multiplication and division. But here's where students tend to mess up with multiplication and division and addition and subtraction. If I have a multiplication and division in one expression, I'm not solving multiplication and then division. I'm solving in order from left to right. So if division is seen first, I divide first. If multiplication is seen first, I multiply first. Same thing with addition and subtraction. So here's an example. I have in parentheses 3 plus 7 times 4 minus 3. Well, I know, and the students know, that they always write PEMDAS at the top of their paper, and that helps them remember the order. So 3 plus 7 is in parentheses. That's 10. That's no longer there, but this still is, so I have to bring it down. 10 times 4 minus 3. I don't have any exponents. Now I come to multiplication and division. And when I look, I only see multiplication. So I can go ahead and multiply. 10 times 4 is 40. I don't have any more multiplication or division. I need to bring this down. 40 minus 3. The only thing left is subtraction. 40 minus 3 equals 37. Well, that one we got lucky because it was all in order. Let's look at the next one. I have 21 divided by 7 plus 5 times 4 minus 2. So for this example, I don't have any parentheses, so I can cross that one off. I don't have any exponents, so I can cross that one off. But I do have multiplication and division. I have division, then I have multiplication. Remember, when it's multiplication and division, I'm going to do that in order, just like I read a book from left to right. So 21 divided by 7 is 3. That's no longer there, but this is, so I write it down. 3 plus 5 times 4 minus 2. Now, I'm still on multiplication and division. I cannot solve the 3 plus 5 yet. I have to solve the multiplication because I have to follow order of operations. So 5 times 4 is 20. That's no longer there, but this is. So I have 3 plus 20 minus 2. Now I no longer have multiplication or division. Now I have addition and subtraction. Again, addition and subtraction, I'm going to do in order from left to right, just like I read a book. 3 plus 20 is 23. Gonna bring that down. 23 minus 2 equals 21. That one we did not do in order. We had to follow order of operations. So today we worked on what happens when I have brackets, parentheses, and braces. So what happens when we have these is I'm still following order of operations, but I have to get rid of the brackets or braces first. So you notice that the braces right here has all of this on the inside. So I have to solve everything inside those brackets first. So I'm following order of operations for my brackets. Parentheses, I have two sets of parentheses. I'm going to solve this first. It's in parentheses, so it doesn't matter which one I solve first. I just have to solve what's in parentheses. So 2 plus 5 is 7. My brackets is still there, but that is not. And I have times 25 divided by 5, parentheses, brackets, and I have to bring this down as well, 2 times. So my goal is to get rid of these brackets. So now I have 25 divided by 5 in the parentheses, which is inside of the brackets. 25 divided by 5 is 5. That's still in a bracket, and this is still in a bracket, times 2. So now I can finally get rid of those brackets. 7 times 5 is 35. That is gone. I don't have the brackets anymore. 2 times 35, and now I can finally get my answer of 70. So when I have brackets, parentheses, and braces, I have to solve what's inside of those brackets, parentheses, and braces first, and then work outward. Let's look at this example. So I have brackets, 4 times, parentheses, 12 minus 5 plus 9. So I have to get rid of the brackets first, so I'm going to solve what's in those brackets now. Still have to use order of operations. I'm going to solve what's in parentheses first. So I have brackets, 4 times, 12 minus 5 is 7, plus 9, plus 4. Okay, so I'm still in the brackets. I have to follow order of operations in those brackets. And I have multiplication and I have addition in the brackets. Multiplication comes before addition. So 4 times 7 is 28. Bring everything else down. 28 plus 9 in brackets plus 4. Now, got rid of multiplication and division. Now I still got something in the brackets. I have to solve that first, and then I can finally get rid of them. 28 plus 9 is 37. I don't have any more brackets now. Now I can add 4. 37 plus 4 equals 41. Tomorrow we're adding to this. So we want to make sure they have a firm understanding of this. So hopefully you can practice at home. They did have an exit ticket they needed to submit to me today on the brackets, braces, and parentheses. I hope this helps.